Welcome back, this is CerealSnax, and I am playing Stranded Deep, and there's a new update on the experimental version of the game. So I kind of like to call Stranded Deep Subnautica on Earth, and that's kind of what it is, and they have the same kind of thing. They have this experimental kind of branch that they do stuff on, and they've done a pretty big update, and I don't know if they're using the new Unity engine or not. I know that they were working on that, but they've added a bunch of stuff, and it creates a random seed. I think at some point you'll probably be able to change that seed. For now, you can just log into the game and play with what they give you. It may be that they've got like one set seed for experimental right now, and it's pretty buggy, but there's some really cool stuff. Like, for example, now of course we don't have like the normal crash landing, but you can see the islands in the distance. The other thing that's really cool is like now when you're in the ocean, it's actually kind of rocking and rolling as if you're gonna, you could surf in it. It just feels like a real ocean. Like if you were floating out here, it would actually have waves like this, and you wouldn't just be on this flat water like it was before. It felt like it was a really big lake, and now it actually feels like an ocean. So that's pretty cool. So let's go in to land. One of the other big things they did is they've added a bunch of new stuff on the land. So I want to show you guys that. I think they've also, it looks like they've really improved the way the water looks. You can see like these reflections of the sun and that sort of thing. There's a shipwreck over there. One thing I will say is that even though I seem like I get the same seed when I play around with this, things are a little bit different each time. So there's some cool stuff. Now a lot of that stuff looks the same, obviously. The beaches and stuff look pretty much the same. The water kind of comes up like waves and that sort of thing. But they've added different things like this driftwood pile. And I'm trying to see here, let's see. One thing I never did figure out, and there's probably an easy way to do it, is how to de-equip my knife in this game, but that's okay. So let's see, so there's a boat over there, we can check that out, but first I wanted to show you guys, there's these driftwood piles. So if you get, ooh, a potato plant. If you get a, well, let's pick up this rock and this stick, and maybe we can get a yucca plant and we can make a little bit of an axe. But you can actually take an axe to these driftwood piles to get wood, so it gives you a whole nother way to get wood that you didn't have before, which is really nice because it was kind of difficult to go from island to island collecting wood, and it just took a while, right? So let's get this yucca plant. We'll get these lashings. Okay, here we go, and then let's just drop these suckers down. Okay, there's that, and there's that. I was never really as good at this game as I feel like I've gotten at Subnautica, because I feel like this game is a little bit more unforgiving, but that's okay. So let's do a stone axe. I may have enough for a stone hammer. Perfect. Oh, I can make both. That is so awesome. Okay, let's get an axe and let's go try this out. And we may go out to the shipwreck. One thing you don't start with in the sandbox is a lighter, which is really necessary to survive early on. But my goal isn't really to survive at this point. It's just to show you guys some of the updates. But man, I almost feel like, before I always felt like it was kind of paradise. You're alone in paradise trying to survive. Now I really feel that way, because it really feels like I'm down at the beach, which is, I guess, what they're trying to go for anyway. Take out this driftwood pile. So yeah, so it's just like cutting down a tree. You hit it at first, and then they turn into trunks, which you can then turn into sticks. So you can see we've got a trunk here, and I think a stick just went flying. You can get one stick and then you get some trunks if you do this, which is cool. And one thing they haven't done yet is some of the recipes don't make a whole lot of sense right now, so I'll show you guys in a second. I think I have my hammer, right? Yeah. So like if I equip my hammer, which, what is it, on the 4? And I go like this, I can make anything I want, right? So I can put a wooden foundation, we can put that anywhere. And it looks a little bit goofy right now because I think they're still working on it. And then I can do like a wood floor, right? Now I don't even know where the heck that would go. Did I just drop it? Oh. Wow, I can even build wood steps with just one. So yeah, there's some things they're trying to do here. And what does it look like? Yeah, so they're still working on that, right? Still some things going on there. And so you can build a whole bunch of stuff with just like one stick. Let's see, wood panel. Whoa. Whoa, come here. Well, yeah, that's not going to do me any good. But anyway, that's not the cool part about this. Let's go out to this ship really quick, and then I want to show you guys this bigger part to the island over here, because it's pretty neat. I think they've even, and I may be mistaken, but underwater to me looks a little bit more interesting now. I don't know if it's brighter or what. The other thing, when I was just playing around, and this may be an update that I missed, but they actually have flippers in the game now. They may have other stuff too, and I don't know if those were added at some point, and I just completely missed it, but I found a pair of flippers when I was just messing around. Now the one thing I will say is it's a little bit buggy getting into the boats. I don't even know if I'll be able to get into this one, unfortunately. So that's another thing I think they're working on. Ooh, there's something in there though, isn't there? Is there any boxes in here? No. Okay. Let's go around this side. So yeah, this game's really coming along. I think they've always had... I see bubbles coming out of it, but no way to get in there. They've always had these two developers kind of working on this game. Oh yeah, there's a console in there. Oh, a fuel tank. Can I get it? Maybe I can just get it just by... Oh yeah. Just by grabbing it. Okay. I wonder if there's a locker too. And see, the waves are going up, so I may actually be able to wait here a second. Let's see. And then float. No. Float to the top. No. Why am I got all this stuff? Oh. Use the ocean to our advantage. Let's see. Come on, wave. Oh yeah, there we go. Get me up there. Oh, no, no. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to do it. So like I said, there's some issues there. And they're going to fix all this stuff. This is obviously a very, very experimental version. Swim over to this other shipwreck over here and take a quick look. And then I'll show you guys the island, because it's pretty neat. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's just a rock thing here. Let's go out to this boat over here. Get a little bit farther away from land than I want to. I think one thing I've noticed is there's no fish at all in this version, but there are sharks. So, of course, they keep the thing that just scares me. You know, like the Reaper in Subnautica was never really... I mean, it's scary, right? But it was never as scary as a real axe. Nice. I'm not going to complain about that. Let's go back up. But they were never, because they're alien, you know they're not real, right? But for some reason, a shark just, man, something about it. There's just a primal fear of that I have, even in a game. Okay, let's go in here. Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll find some good stuff. I want to find some of the stuff that they've added. Oh, another axe. We don't really need that. Let's open this console and engine. Is that it? Can't open that one. Only one. Very similar. The boats are very similar to the way they were before. Here's a locker. Anything in the locker? Oh. Compass? Can I get it? Oh, I can't get it. And of course, here I am. I'm going to drown. Just showing you guys this stuff. Let's go back to shore. I don't need the compass right now because I'm not going anywhere. I'm just showing this stuff off. Let's go back to land. Let's dump off all this junk that we have. Look how beautiful this is. Look at the waves going. That's so cool. Now I just need a surfboard and I'll be set, man. You know, I could just survive out here. Maybe they'll make us. Maybe they'll make that an option, right? You can just surf into shore wherever island you want to jump off at. Now see, here's the issue that I have all the time. I can't unequip items in my hand. And there must be a simple key for that. But in all the hours I played of this game, I never ever found it. Right, let's go swimming into shore here. Come on. Can you swim any faster? Let's do this. Come on. Okay. Alright, so let's just take a jaunt around the island. And so far, I haven't gone to the other islands yet, but this is the one they kind of start you out on in this experimental branch. And it seems like every time I've done it, no matter what seed I do, it picks this island. It's always the same. And it's usually not anything special. One thing I have tried a couple times is, one thing is you can't chop down these palm trees, so they're pretty much static. You can't, these aren't like able to be chopped down, and you also can't climb up them, which I'm assuming they're gonna fix at some point because, can I get that coconut? Ooh, perfect. That's the other thing that's really hard to do, and I guess I'll just drop some of this stuff. It's really hard to get coconuts since you can't climb the trees, which also means it's a lot harder to survive early on. Let's grab this coconut. Make our coconut. Let's just walk around. Look at this. Oh, and I I just feel like it's more vibrant or something. Something they've done has really just made it better. You can walk up these like cool little rock outcroppings, and look at this. This is so neat. So let's go. And they've done such a great job with the way that they procedurally generate stuff. You know, Ark Survival is very similar, I think, in its kind of aesthetic, like the way the plants look, right? Probably because they're using the same engine. That probably has something to do with it. Subnautica also uses the same engine. And there's a tree I think that I can chop down. Let's try. Of course, I didn't bring my good axe, but yeah, so this is the type of tree that you can chop down, just like before. Let's grab some sticks. Now, the one thing you've noticed is it doesn't fall down as like a trunk. It just fell down as sticks, which is interesting, and it'll be interesting to see if they keep that. Maybe they felt like it was a little too grindy to have you cut down the entire tree like that. And there's like pieces of wood. I wonder if you'll be able to pick these up at some point. Of course, they're not really useful, I guess. They're kind of rotted. Look at that. I wonder if there's a way to get up. So let's check that out. If I can get up this mountain. Oh, it looks like maybe we can. Let's see. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, there's a little bit. You get caught on the stuff currently because there's still some issues. But I will say that this update will definitely get me back into Stranded Deep because I think it's added a whole nother layer. And actually the ability to really kind of make a pretty nice base without ever leaving this first island, which is the way I think it should be. To have things kind of tiered like that, where you can kind of establish yourself in a survival game. Subnautica's like that. You can pretty much make a quick little base and the basic items, the basic power supplies and stuff like that without ever leaving the island. So what I'm going to do now, actually, just show you guys some more of what they've added. I might actually go looking for a shipwreck, and I might cut it here, and when I'll come back when I find another shipwreck and maybe some interesting stuff, because I'd like to find some of the new items that they've added. So let me stop it here, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and I found this boat. So we'll take a look in here, and maybe we'll look at some more wreckage too. But I just wanted to see. I went in here real quick, and I got a compass, and then I got. If I can get back in there, it's a little sticky still on this new version. Oh, there's some vitamins. And then, what's in here? Oh, yeah, you got a propeller. Oh, it looks like there's an engine in there. So we could probably put together a little bit of a boat here. But let's go down. Obviously, I can't carry all this stuff. Let's open this door. Take a look in here. I'm kind of looking for the new... see, look at this. Flippers. Now, that may have already been an item. I don't know. But that's cool to have. There's a flare. Oh, a lantern. That's a good thing to have too. Oh, I can turn it on. Let's see. What can I drop? These things. I mean, we can always make a crude axe. We can always make that. We can always get a coconut. We can always have wood. Do we? Oh, I want to make a campfire. Let's get the lantern. Get the flare. Just get some of the cool stuff we got. Is there anything else in here? I don't know, but I'm about to drown. Okay. That's a pretty good haul. And look. The flippers do make me swim a lot quicker. I don't know what happened to that shark that was around here, but it's okay, we're good. Any other stuff? Is that a door? That's a door, but we can't get in it. Okay. So yeah, so there's that. There's a ton of... Oh, what? Oh, it's over there. That was weird. Okay. I'll get an axe. Perfect. And now I'm actually tempted to go back in here and get these engine parts. Not that I'm really making this a game of any importance, but... And maybe I could drop something. What could I drop? I guess the flare is probably... Yikes, I love how... Look at how the wave... So I'm inside this place, and the waves actually come in. So cool. Alright, let's get the propeller and that. Now what happens... I don't really remember. Let's drop this. Drop that. Can't craft them together. I think we need the hammer. Okay. Whoop. Oh, okay. Let's get back on the life raft. So yeah, so there's these 3 islands over here. And I guess we could just keep going. Just to show you guys. The other cool thing that I've noticed, and here's an example of it right up here, is that instead of having these like crazy bubbles that you used to use to find shipwrecks, they just get exposed when the waves kind of go down, up and down, right? So you can actually see there's some kind of like, that's just sea stuff, right? But this, I think, is a boat, like the top of the roof of a boat, right? Isn't it? Yeah, yeah. So that's a neat feature. Now I wonder, can I drop these in the raft? Oh yeah. Use the raft as a storage space. Let's drop that, and we'll drop this. Drop that. Okay, cool. Now they may all fall out of my raft, but that's okay. Oh, whoa! I did not know that would happen. Okay, wait. Let's take the engine. Is that new? That can't be new. That has to have been there all along. The physics where it kind of puts your life raft underwater if you have everything on one side. I don't know. Okay, let's open this up. Oh, air tank. Awesome. So yeah, same kind of stuff. A lot of these items are the same items. But I'm just hoping to find... Oh, there's another engine. Okay. In here. Another air tank. I guess I could take it. There we go. And there's like something in there. Okay. Is that it? Looks like it. Alright, let's get back up to the surface. But yeah, so... Oh, my raft looks like it's about to go under here. Let's get back on the raft. Okay. So let's keep going. Am I lopsided? Oh no. Yep, see. Oh, they're all on top of the boat. Did I flip my life raft completely over? I did. Oh no. So that's a thing, huh? I've never done that before. I have never flipped the raft. Anyway, you guys get the idea. Let's, I wonder, this whole area is almost like, the way I see it, it's almost like a playground for their ideas. So, for example, I don't think... Ooh, a tiger shark. It's funny, he's kind of like going above the water. Ooh, is he going to bite me? Ooh, there's like a weird square there, too. Like I said, a few issues. What's he doing? Come here. Stab you. Come here. He's like swimming above, like when the wave goes down, he's like in the air. So they're gonna have to. Yep, there he goes, flying sharks. Where'd he go? Oh, come here. Oh, he's got me. Oh, better pass myself up. Can't I stab the shark while he's carrying me around? I guess not. Come here. We are gonna go down. Yeah, these things just freak me out, man. Anyway. So that's it. I just wanted to show you guys quickly what... That's interesting. Instead of like dying, I'm just kind of hovering here. So yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this, actually dying to the shark actually killed me. And I mean, it actually crashed the entire game. Yeah, of course, dying to the shark killed me. But yeah, so... They've got a lot of issues, but man, I'm really looking forward to some of the changes they're implementing. It's really starting to come together. And if you guys enjoyed this episode, please click like and leave a comment. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me.